So I got me in a 5-tier ladder shelf. We're going to get it unboxed, spread out, put together, and see what it looks like. Let's get started. Got it all out so we can see it and identify the parts. Each part is numbered, and we have our hardware here. It comes with the necessary tools to put it together with. Of course, we have our instructions. So let's get started. We skipped step 3. That is putting the feet on the bottom of the legs. Now you put them there in case you have an uneven surface that you're going to be placing this on. You can adjust it and kind of level it up a little bit. That's a nice little feature there. Also remember, do not tighten these screws up. Get them really snug. It says like 80%, but just get them really snug, like hand tight. Maybe if you want to get the Allen wrench and turn it just a little bit to make sure you got it snug. Then you can continue on, and that way, if you have any adjustments to make, they'll be easy to adjust because the screws are already loose a little bit. Just be sure before you finish completely to go back and tighten them all up. Now let's move on to, where are we at? Step 8, I believe. Step 8, we'll be putting the shelves on here. Let's carry on. All right, got it standing up, and we are ready for the next step, and that is to put the shelves on here. One of the things I noticed about this one versus some other ladder shelves I've seen has the braces across the center. Gives your shelves a little extra support. And this crossbar, this brace on the back here, I put the screw facing out so it wouldn't be hitting anything on the shelf. It doesn't necessarily say which way to put it, but that's the way I put it. Now, it's kind of obvious where to put the shelves. You're going to put the wider one at the bottom, but it is numbered on the instructions 87654, 4 being the top, 8 being the bottom. We'll get those put on here now. All right, we're going to lay it down and get our shelves put on here. Have to lay it down because we'll have to come up from the bottom and put our screws in. Up here, you probably could go up under, but that bottom shelf, you're not going to be able to get to that one. So we're going to lay it down and slide the boards in. One thing I want to note real quick is if you try to put that shelf in, say like this, and turn it, it won't clear. So you have to get it straight up and down like it's supposed to be, put it where it's going to go and slide it in there. And then it will clear. Keep that in mind. See, it won't. See what I mean? And there we have it. Now stand it up and get everything tightened up. Let's go ahead and tighten these bottom screws up before we stand it up. Otherwise, we will have those done. All right, we got our shelves tightened up. Now we can go ahead and tighten the rest of the screws up here. We'll get our cross pieces tightened up that's running underneath here. We got to remember to tighten up these too. Almost forgot about those. Well, there we have it, folks. Got it assembled and put together. Easy peasy. All the screws lined up good. No problems whatsoever. Love the wood grain on this. I'm going to get it set up over where the camera's sitting. That way you can see what it looks like. And I'll show you a little more details of this wood. It's really kind of cool looking. I like that. I'll show you something really I like, is this grain. I don't know if you can see that real well. But really a nice wood grain to that. And something else that I noticed when I was putting it up against the wall, let me get the camera over here on the tripod so I can show you what I'm talking about. This board up here, Kind of looks like it has little lines in it. Pretty cool looking. But let me get it on the tripod and I can show you. And when I first went to put it up against the wall, you know, I come up like this, you put it up against there and it hits right up here. But look at the gap right here, and it just gets a little bit wider, kind of like that down towards the bottom, which it would be solid right there, but you can go ahead and, it's a ladder shelf. So you can go ahead and scoot that thing up against the wall, and that's solid. It is up against that wall. You could probably climb on that. I'm a little heavy for it, so I'm not going to demonstrate that, but it would hold a lot, and it is very strong and stable up against that wall. It's I'm trying to shake it. If I pull it out, I can, but man, that's really cool. Definitely a nice shelf. Let's get a few things on here. Well, I don't have a lot of stuff to give you different ideas of what you could use this shelf for. You know, you could use it for knickknacks and stuff, electronic stuff. You could even use it near your kitchen or in your kitchen, dining room, whatever. Put your bananas on there, your knives, glasses, knickknacks, whatever you need to do. This shelf is for you. Hey, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Anyway, it's a nice shelf, for real. I may keep it right here beside my desk after getting this set up. Give me some more room to put some of my electronic devices, microphones and headphones and things like that. So if you're in the market for a shelf, you may check it out. I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will make a small commission from. Thanks for watching.